Okay, gonna do a short breath meditation now. This is a great one if you've only got a short amount of time to spare, but you want to have a bit of a break, a bit of a pause from life and from thinking. Ideally, you want to find somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 5 to 10 minutes. You need to find a comfortable place to sit. You can sit in a chair, or you can sit cross-legged on a cushion, or you can lie down, remembering that the Buddha himself sometimes used a chair, and sometimes he had to lie down. He used to suffer from back problems. The main thing is to be comfortable and just become aware of the present moment, where you are, what you're doing, your current state of mind. And just see if you can let go of the thoughts, focus instead on your surroundings, any external sounds happening, the weight of your body as it's sat there, contact to the feet with the floor if you're using a chair like I am at the moment. And to begin with, I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths. The reason for this is taking some deep breaths helps to relax the body and mind, and you want the exhalation to be a little bit longer than the inhalation. And the other reason why we take a couple of deep breaths is it helps to become aware of the breathing sensations. The sensations become more vivid and therefore easier to focus on. One last thing is I would like you to try to breathe using your diaphragm. The easiest way to breathe with your diaphragm is to focus on a point about 2 fingers width below your belly button in your lower belly. So when you breathe in, you want to breathe right into that area, and then when you breathe out, you just let go. So we'll take a couple of deep breaths now. So breathing in, hold that breath for a moment, and then just letting go. And one more, breathing in. Hold that breath for a moment, and let it go. And now close your eyes and just have a general sense of the body. Be fully present, or as present as you can be. And we'll start with focusing on the abdomen as you breathe in and out. Be aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. If the mind wanders, that's fine, don't worry about it. That happens to everybody. What I want you to do is, when you notice that your mind wanders, just feel good that you've noticed. Smile and then bring your attention back to the breath. You want to feel good about noticing that your mind wandered. Encourages that part of your mind that's on the lookout for mind wandering, and it'll train it faster. Each time you notice that your mind's wandered and you bring it back to the breath, it gets a bit stronger. And now, whilst keeping breath sensations in the abdomen in your background awareness, move your central focus to chest area and any sensations of breathing that are happening there. The rise and fall of the chest. If you're wearing a shirt, you may feel a touch of cloth as you breathe in and out. Just be aware of any sensations to do with the breath. Now, keeping the abdomen and the chest in background awareness, I want you to be aware of your shoulders and your upper arms. observe any breath sensations. Breathe in a way that feels good, that feels refreshing, natural and comfortable. And now focus on the neck as you breathe in and out. You may notice feeling of the air around the neck, a touch of the atmosphere. And now bring your attention to either breathing through the mouth or breathing through the nostrils. And you keep all the other areas of the body being focusing on in this meditation in the background awareness. And if you're breathing through the mouth, I want you to focus on the lips as you breathe in and out. And if you're focusing on the nostrils, I want you to focus on any sensations happening around there as you breathe in and out. And there's an area just below the nostrils, between the upper lip, and quite sensitive to air currents, so you can focus on that area too if you wish. And just focus on the air as it comes in and out of the mouth or the nose. Breathe in a way that feels refreshing, feels natural, feels good. When you breathe in, know that you're breathing in. When you breathe out, know you're breathing out. If the breath is long, know that the breath is long. If the breath is short, know the breath is short. Breathe deep or shallow, doesn't matter. What's important is the breath feels good, comfortable. Just be fully present with it, each breath. If the mind wanders, as soon as you notice, just smile or feel good about that noticing, and then drop whatever you're thinking about and come back to the breath. Don't feel bad about dropping any thoughts. You don't need to tie up any loose ends or finish a particular thought. Gently let it go and come back to the breath. And now focus on all the areas together, the abdomen, the chest, arms and shoulders, neck, and mouth or nostrils together. I want you to follow the whole breath as you breathe in and out. So as you breathe in right into the abdomen, follow that breath to the abdomen. And then as you let go, follow that breath as it leaves the body. Just do the best you can. Now as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that in-breath going right to your extremities. So all the way to the top of your head, down your arms and into your fingers and fingertips, down your legs and into your feet and toes. You can use your imagination to help you if you like. You can imagine it's the oxygen being transported along the bloodstream, that fresh oxygen as it reaches the extremities, that breath energy as it travels along the nerves. Or you can imagine you breathing through the skin itself, whatever works for you. Try to breathe with the whole body. The best you can, that's good enough. And breathe with the whole body. If the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. breathing in a way that feels good. Now bring your attention back to the present moment. Be aware of the body, a general sense of the body sitting there or lying down. Be aware of any external sounds around you. Touch of the air on your skin, touch of clothing. Be aware of where you are, what you're doing. And then open your eyes and just take a moment to observe your current state of mind. Observe if it's different now than it was before you started the meditation. And as you go about your day, try to notice the breath as you're doing different things.